Hi everyone. I hope everyone is safe and well. We thought it would be really fun to do a couple of videos sort of talking about new product we have coming and new things we're doing at the shop, and showing you our new inspirations. As the sort of warmer weather comes, we're sort of lightening things and brightening them, and we thought that one thing we could talk about today would be paint. We are offering free shipping on all the Farrow Ball product: paint, wallpapers, um, rollers, trays, brushes, primers, all those things that we can do now while we're sort of nesting and spending a bit more time in our own homes. And also a time to show you what we've been doing in our own home. So we will follow up with some videos of us doing our own painting jobs and our own work around the house. Because I think it's a really nice time to sort of take up a project that you've been procrastinating on, specifically paint, as it can improve your space so much and it can happen quite quickly. So if you're sort of interested in doing an accent wall and maybe a bold color, or sort of refreshing a room, now's a really great time to take the opportunity to do so. And one thing we thought we would talk about is that we've been going through this whole trend of gray rooms, very sort of cooler, softer gray rooms. But as you know, sometimes with lots of gray days and rain, it can feel a little dreary and a little dull. So certainly in Nova Scotia, it's nice to have sort of brighter, warmer spaces. And since this trend of gray is sort of coming to a pause, rooms are getting a little warmer. We're returning to sort of yellows and oranges and warmer tones right now. And so we thought we would take an opportunity to show you one color palette that we really like and we use as sort of a favorite. It's sort of like a trick up our sleeve for a room that probably doesn't get enough natural light and maybe needs to just feel a little sunnier and a little warmer. And that color is Farrow Ball Matchstick. So Matchstick is a beautiful sort of cream, soft, bisque-like color. It doesn't feel too yellow or too heavy cream, but it certainly adds warmth when a room really needs it. We have Matchstick on the wall behind me, and it is getting flooded with light, so it's looking quite light, but in a room that maybe is a little bit naturally more dark, it will feel a little deeper than it does here. But certainly it will still feel quite warm, but being neutral at the same time. And so we've also noticed with trends that if people are not using gray, they're tending to use white, really quite bright white rooms. And that is beautiful and certainly shows off your furnishings and your art. But sometimes if you want a softer sort of white, we love Pointing, which is Farrow Ball's really classic white. It's a soft white, neutral color, but it does have a bit of yellow in it, so it adds that brightness that you need in a room that needs extra cheer on the walls. And it's a really nice complement with Matchstick. The two together add a lot of life and warmth to a space. One thing you've probably seen in our design projects, and we've certainly used with clients, is when we like to paint a ceiling a different tone, not just white. And so we like ceilings that are painted cooler tones, and they're very specific to what wall color you're choosing. But one of the ceiling colors that we love is pale powder. And pale powder in combination with Matchstick and Pointing is a beautiful combination which feels bright and light and cheerful. And the coolness above just gives this sort of ethereal vibe where you sort of are used to reading sky above, so it still feels quite neutral, but just adds a lot more personality than just having a plain white ceiling. Pale powder is sort of blue-green ocean meets sky and just is really a beautiful color on. We would generally suggest, if you're doing a not too busy traffic space, we would use the estate emulsion on the walls. As you know, has a beautiful matte, like rich velvet-like texture on the wall. But you could use Matchstick in modern emulsion for more high traffic wipeable finish. But generally, this color combination can go from any sort of room. It could be bedroom or bathroom or kitchen or dining. It's very versatile. but it's just a very classic color palette that I think you'll enjoy. So it could be very traditional with dark wood floors and antiques and brass and warmer metals, or it could be very beachy with more white and linen slipcovers and polished nickel. It's just a really nice color palette that we've grown to really love, and we thought we would share it with you. So do let us know if you're looking for any other color ideas. We'll come back and touch base and show you more paint and more projects and more products coming. And so please take care. I hope everyone stays well, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.